Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I've got an unboxing for you of a Milestone Press Master Plan Diary for 2018. The lady who owns the business did a little call out in a group I'm in looking for some people to check it out, and I, being a person who loves planners, I thought I would go to her website and check it out. And then when I saw the true blue one, I knew what I had to do. Let me show you. She let me have the works basically, and I felt the true blue was very TARDISy, very TARDISy. So what I did was I decided, instead of my initials for the embossing, that I would put Who on there, because my whole family, we're all Whovians, so it seemed like the perfect family planner to have it be Whovian. It's stuck in the envelope. Just bear with me a moment. Okay, so I got the planner, the Master Plan Diary. I got the pen loop and folder, and I got the tabs. Okay, so there it is. Look how awesome it looks, saying Who. Doctor Who. So yeah, so I've got the navy monthly tabs with silver on them, so that will be awesome. And I got the this is an insert. It's a pocket, and it has a pen loop. The pen loop's in navy, so that'll be cute in there. And now I get to show you how gorgeous this planner is. It's designed for like a family to run their entire, schedule in there. So, at the moment I've only got 2 kids at home, but at one stage we were a family of 7. So, because I had 4 kids and my mum. So, then at that stage, this would have been a godsend. Like, it would have been so great. And then even now I've got the 2 at home and I've got hubby, but I've also got all kinds of other stuff going on. I've used a ring planner and a traveler's notebook for the last 4 years, so it's been a while since I've done a hardcover. Let's have a look at this planner, shall we? It's got a little info sheet. So your Master Plan Diary has spaces for up to 5 family members. The reverse shows an example of how you may choose to use your Master Plan Diary. As your diary is vertical, another idea is to section it off by times of day, morning in the first row and evening in the last. Each year we try to introduce new optional extras that suit your Master Plan Diary. The following is available from our website. You can also ask your favorite stockers to stock these additions. So address books, pen loops with pockets, which is what this is, plastic pockets, monthly tabs, pen loops, shopping lists, monogramming, which I got, and notebooks. So that's all that info. So we've got the Master Plan 2019 embossed on there. This is embossed. It feels very nice. Okay, so personal details, my family 2019, so I can put a photo there, or I can get my children who love drawing to maybe draw a picture. And then we've got Australian school terms and Australian public holidays for 2019 and 2020, which is so handy because my husband actually has to schedule his holidays for work quite in advance, about 14 months ahead of schedule. So having the 2020 dates in here means it'll make it easier when we get to the time of year in 2019 that he has to book his 2020 holidays. I won't have to Google. I'll have it right here, and they're on the same spread, so you can just see everything I need. My school terms, so that's handy. So this is, yeah, this is an annual planner for 2019, and it has the last 3 months of 2018. So, you know, I can start using this right now because we're in October, or I can wait till 2019, whatever works. Usually I use an insert like this to actually mark out the school holidays and public holidays and my hubby's holidays all color coded, but because these are here already, the only thing I'm missing in this quick view spread is hubby's holidays. So I'll have to think about how I want to do, if I want to keep tracking holidays the way I usually do, or if I just want to use this spread and just add in hubby's holidays maybe down the bottom here. I don't know. Some notes paper. I love this graphic down the bottom. And now we're into our first monthly insert, and you'll notice we've got some little, we've got a perforated corner, so we can tear our corners off to mark where we're at, or we can use the ribbon bookmark, which is, I'll just get that out. There we go. So I like that the month starts on a Monday because my husband's work week starts on a Monday, so this makes it much easier for me doing stuff to do with that. I love that the days of the month that in the spread that aren't part of the month become extra notes, and then of course the column of notes as well. And I love the cute graphics on some of the days. It's so cute. And I love that the daylight savings is in here for the other states, because I'm in Queensland, so daylight savings don't directly affect me, but I do, you know, talk to people who are in states that are affected by daylight savings, so it's good to have that information. And here is the weekly spread. This is pretty cool. So we've got a to-do section here, and the days of the week starting on Monday, and we've got a milestone section. Then there's 5 sections for family members and dinner. So I'm thinking I'm going to use dinner for hubby's roster instead. So I've got a quick weekly view as well. So when I've got my week open with everyone's stuff, I've also got his roster, even though I'll also have it in the monthly. Actually really like that. I think, let me see. Yeah. Months are between, like the weeks for each month are between each month. I like that. That's one of the things that I love in a ring-bound planner. So awesome. Okay, so normally you would use these sections for different family members. I'm thinking I'm actually going to put the boys' stuff up here, and this whole area will be my stuff, but will sort of be broken up by different categories of things I do, so that I can track it all a bit better. We'll see how it works. I'm going to put in this week's stuff in here in a bit. There's not much on because it's school holidays. I had a lot of stuff booked, and it's all sort of, everything's changed, so it's become a much quieter week, but just want to see what I'm thinking, if it's going to work. And yeah, milestones, apart from writing down what birthdays are when and that sort of thing, I'm thinking I might also, if something significant happens, just quickly write 1 or 2 words in the days that I've got like a prompt for journaling already there. That's my thought. Let's go to the other. We've got the current month and the next month in little mini forms. So this will be handy for me. I can like mark paydays or something on there, or bills when they're due, so that I can see what's coming up. Where's November? Here we go. So here's the November month. And again, the days that aren't days of the month, the squares that aren't days of the month, are extra notes. Really like that. Look at that. So I'm liking that. That's good. Lots of notes. I always need lots of note sections in my monthly spread. Let's just check December's month. Oh, look at the news. Little graphic. It's little fireworks. It's so cute. First day of summer's marked. Christmas Day, Boxing Day. No graphic for Boxing Day. Oh, full moon's in there. There's those fireworks again. So the graphics are in the week as well as the month, which is cool. And let's just flick past all these weeks to the end of the year. So there we go. That is the end of the year. Cute little graphics for Christmas Day again. And we're into another yearly spread. So it's a year on 2 pages so that I can plan out January 20. So I can plan out 2020 a little bit. And then in the back, I've got a notes book. Let's have a look at this. So it's got perforated sections. Can you see that? So I think this will be really handy when you're out and about, and you can, if you run into someone you need to give them, write something down for them, you can easily pull it out because it's perforated. Yeah, and or writing your shopping lists, all that sort of stuff. Now, my monthly tabs and my pocket with my pen loop. Now that I've flipped through this, I'm not sure where I want to put my pocket. I don't know. I don't know if I don't want to hide the pretty paper. I love the pretty paper in the cover. So I'm actually thinking I might put it inside the notebook. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to slot it under this ribbon for now, secure it a little bit. And I'm just going to have it sit here for a bit, just to test it to see if that's where I want to have it before I stick it down. And I'm just going to put my monthly tabs on my months so that I'm able to easily find them. They are so cute. And check it. It's not just 12 months, it's the 15 months, how long the planner is. So I've got all the tabs that I need. They are so gorgeous. So yeah, I wanted the navy tabs because I wanted them to feel all very Doctor Who, and my pen loop is navy, and then my book is this beautiful royal blue with the Who on it. So it's feeling very Doctor Who. I'm really happy. So here's the tab. Can you see it? It is gorgeous. It is so well made. It feels like really good quality. It's got double-sided tape ready to go. I got this tool purely for doing things like this and for picking small things up off my desk. I never remember to use it. This is the first time I've remembered to use it. Okay. So I think I want to do this one about halfway. I think that's what I want to do. Just make sure I've got the right one. Look how pretty that looks. So I've got my tabs, I've got my bookmarks. I'm going to use my bookmark for my week and my tabs on my month, just to make it easier to find everything. Oops, November fell out. These are so cute. They are so cute. Three down. Look how cute they look. Loving it. I just wanted to show you something that I noticed. It's got National Sorry Day and Reconciliation Day for the ACT in there. I think they're really important to have in a diary or a planner in Australia. So it's really good to see that it's in there, because I don't think I've seen them in a diary or a planner before. I'm going to go backwards now. There is something I want to do. I want to mark Boxing Day with a little icon. So I've got this washi that has the London Bridge, a Union Jack flag, and Big Ben on it. I think I might put the London Bridge on it, because on Boxing Day is when you get the Doctor Who Christmas special in Australia. That's when it airs, and that is one of our Boxing Day traditions every year is to watch the Doctor Who Christmas special. Just get that marked, all ready to go. I'm just trimming it down a little bit, the London Bridge. So I might even just stick it over the date. So there we go. Doctor Who Day is all marked. So I think when you're doing this yourself, if you order one of these and you are wanting to get the tabs and put the tabs on, work your way from the back. It's I think this way's going to be easier than what I was doing. Oh, so much easier. Look at that. That was much easier to line up. And I'm going to keep the packaging from these little tabs to use in my journal to record doing this. This looks so cute. And it's going to make it so much easier to find what I need to find. I should order a second set of these for in my journal so that I can like have little tabs with what months where at the start of each month so that I can find my entries more easily. That's a good idea. I might have to do that. Now I want to test how my preferred pen goes in here, whether or not it goes through the pages, the various pens that I use. Okay. Okay. Pens. So I said I wanted to put boys' stuff at the top. Milestones. So milestones for this week. Let's test this pen first. See how that one looks. Whoops. You can barely see. I'm a very heavy writer, so all you can see is the indentation of the pressure of my pen. That is great. This is a Pilot High-Tech Point V5 grip. This is one that's I find a bit better on my hands. And these are the Staedtler Tri-Plus fine liners. These are really good on my hand with my hand issues, and I use friction for stuff that I need to rub out. Which my blue friction, oh look, here it is. I'll write the boys stuff in blue because it keeps changing. I'll write this one down. So see how they fared. That is awesome. The paper is so good at not having it show through. Look at that. I'm really happy about that. And what else do I need to enter? Make this one my business stuff. DT stuff, and then there would be medical down here. So just thinking of stuff. Design team stuff, I'm also going to put anything to do with my personal blog. So I think I'll make this top one family. Now let's test how my erasable pen works, because my son wasn't able to attend this event. So I've entered it, and now I'm going to rub it out because that's something I will be doing a lot in this diary. You can faintly see it, but it it looks good. I like it. And I've decided on some of my categories. I've got boy stuff up here. Got milestones where I'm recording, you know, my granddaughter arrived. I've got a family section where I'm writing events that affect all of us, not just the boys, not just me, not just hubby. So lunch at my in-laws, my daughter going back. Got a business section, and I've written DT for design teamwork, but it also covers anything to do with my blog, that sort of thing. I've got medical, and then this down here will be hubby. So I'll just enter his roster. So I think this is going to work for me. It's yeah, it's looking good. I always need a weekly to do because I usually wind up having to move things I've planned for today to tomorrow, so I usually do a weekly to do. Yeah, I'm excited about this. There'll be photos up on my social media, and make sure you check them out. I'm just going to I have this little paper clip that I made with the bonus birthday kit from Scrapping Fun Kits that I move through my diary to be on whenever the next birthday is. Oops, no, next birthday is the 5th of November. There's 2 that week. So I can just, it sort of helps me sort of keep track of how long I've got until a birthday. Okay, so I'm still deciding what I'm going to do with the monthly, but I think I'll just keep doing what I have been doing, tracking hubby's wages with this, so I won't enter that on video. But I'm happy with how the weekly's looking now. I might change the colours for different things. Like family doesn't need to be in that colour actually. There we go. So I'm happy with how that's working. It looks great. I think this will be really good for prompting me and getting me to do stuff. Just one more little thing. What can I do? I know. Milestones. Doctor Who. There we go. Okay, so after years of being in a ring bound, it'll be interesting to see how I go with this one. Currently my ring bound is already set up right to the end of the year. I set that up quite some time ago. So I'm kind of going to try using both for the next couple of months just to see what works better for me. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. It's just another planner option, and I really like the different sections. I think the way I've figured this out, it will work really well for me. We will see how it goes. Thank you for watching.